Everybody get ready to show your love for the final draft lottery pick and world champion, Batista!
What the hell?
Oh my!
No, is this a joke? What the hell's going on here?
No, it's not a joke! SmackDown has hit the jackpot!
I was a little nervous. It was a really weird point for me in time in my career. And it was the first time I was ever going to kind of go out on my own and really fend for myself. And for a while it was rough. I really had to prove myself. So it's like, I feel like it's something that I've done throughout my life. It's like I'm always going somewhere and having to prove my worth. But I think after a while, Eddie Guerrero really helped me prove my worth in a big way.
Me and you can become friends. Maybe even best friends.
It's really hard for me to put into words how much Eddie meant to me because he just supported me. And he actually took the time to get to know me. You know, he didn't listen to what everybody said. We'd always, you know, he lived in Tampa and I was living in Tampa and we traveled home together. And the guy would always just talk to me about just life and not just keep it all professional. And Eddie took the time to get to know the man. You know, he didn't care if I was a rookie. He didn't care if I was, you know, the big musclehead who was holding the title, you know, who was stealing his spot. He never thought like that. Not for 1 second. He was just too secure with himself. I think a lot of times Eddie's skill was overlooked, but Eddie, you know, he wasn't a large man in stature, but Eddie could work with anybody, and he could make you believe that he was hurting anybody because he was just so tenacious and vicious and aggressive. But he was so talented and his timing was so good, and he could just read the crowd like better than most people that I've ever worked with in my life. He was really somebody comforting, you know, to be in the ring with, you know, somebody that in control.
Undertaker versus Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
When Undertaker decided that he wanted to go, there was nobody who could do it better. He would always say that for 15 minutes a day, he is the baddest son on the planet. And I would back that up 100%. I mean, that dude can go. He's very intimidating. You know he's in charge, but it's also very comforting because this he's just seen and done it all. It's almost like one of those things when you get in there with him, you just know you're going to have a good match. You know, there's something magical about him where he doesn't even have to do more than step in the ring before people are just losing their minds. And not a lot of people have that. It's a very intimidating thing because you know you're going to have to just bring your A game. But it's also like, man, you're in with the best. You know you're going to have a good match. I had to put loyalty labels on SmackDown. They say, you know, Tape was the king. You know, Eddie was a prince.